Good morning, everyone. Jason here with the Oil Trading Group, and I wanted to spend just a couple of minutes going through an example of the market maker levels from the trading day on February 26, 2016. All right, so you can see here that we have a couple of lines on the chart, and then we have some horizontal and vertical lines, rather, on the chart. So let's take a look here at what this means. You can see that after 7 a.m., we have a measurement here at 7 a.m., and this is one of the ways that you use your market maker levels. And we're not going to talk about anything but these DS signals. We have other levels that can be played and managed here. There is the market structure targets, the MS levels. We also have these daily revision levels, and they have their own set of rules, etc. as well. But you can see that these are dynamic support and resistance. But what I want to spend today talking about is simply the daily structure signals that are formed here on the ES. So as the market opened up here right at pit open, after 7 a.m., we had been within a few ticks of this daily structure signal. So what we were watching for is a move down to the daily structure signal on the other side. So typically the way that we play these levels is we look for the level itself, and in this case it was 1950, and we usually wait for a tick. We usually try to get a tick above the actual signal itself because it has a tendency to come down directly to this level and then reverse. So what you're going to see here in the video that I'm going to play for you in just a moment, and we're going to turn on the secondary levels, is that we had settlement right down here at 1950 half. So I was a little concerned that we might only get to 1950 half and then have it not be able to come down and bring us in. So what you're going to see in the video is I'm going to move the entry up to 1950 half to ensure that I get in on that particular trade. But as luck would have it, it comes down into the daily structure signal. In fact, the daily structure signal here went one tick through it. 1950 down to 1949 half. It actually went two ticks down through it, and then even a little bit deeper to 1949 quarter. So it went three ticks of heat against you before it began to rally. And then, of course, let's turn off the revisions for just a moment. And what we were doing is we were looking to target the 1958 half level, and then beyond that, all the way up to 1966.75. So as the market comes up through it, it does take out the 1958 half level, and you're going to see us manage a trail stop in behind it. But it ended up being a very, very handsome trade. So what I've shown you here, and what I'll show you in the upcoming video, the OTG ES trade of the day, it's about 30 minutes long. I'll let you watch that. This will be the third day in the row that we've had plus $800 trades, two $900 trades, and today was plus $800 on this ES trade of the day. So again, market maker levels come right down into your daily structure signal. It's a first time touch. We got a little bit higher on the entry because of settlement at 1950 half. It did come down a little bit deeper to 1949 quarter, and then immediately, and I say immediately, about 30 minutes later, it ran up and took out your daily structure mid. So as the day progressed, it came back down, tested that structure signal again, and you could see how this area provided support. We then did come down and make a new low, and let's turn off the structure signals here. We'll turn off the structure signals and we'll turn on the revisions, and we'll see how you could see the market came down into the revision signal here. Never closed a 5-minute bar above it, 1949 down to 1947.75. So it gave you a little bit of heat. You would be looking for it to come back and at least test the revision mid up here at 1954 quarter. And there it did. Comes back down. Now, at this point, you've got another, the revision signal here. There was not enough market, there was no market range extension after pit open, so the revision signal stayed the same. Once you get it closed below that revision signal, which is on this bar here, then you're looking for the market to reach out to the daily revision target, and then there it goes, right down to it. So these are our market maker levels. We have several videos on this discussion, on this topic. We have some blog posts on there as well on our website. So I'm going to let you listen to or watch this OTG trade in its entirety. It's about 30 minutes long. You can watch it. You can see how we manage the trade. But I think it's a good exercise to watch how not only do we get in, but how we manage the trade behind the different areas, and so that you can see this trade go all the way to completion. So without further ado, here is that OTG ES trade of the day. Bring this ES up to 50 half. Now I'm in on the ES, okay? I'm in on the ES. First target here on the ES. Came right down to your daily structure signal. First target is 3 points to 30 half, and the stop is new low at 47.75, actually 47 half. Long again on the CL at 32.91. 32.91 long on the CL. 32.91. Previous session high we just broke through on CL. 3 points, first target on the ES, although I may, depending on how we do, you got lots of liquidity all the way down to the low here, so we just made it through settlement. Your 4 ticks on the ES, 5 ticks on the ES, and we're looking to target one at 19.53 half. There's 4 ticks, 5 ticks on the ES right off your market maker level down there. Come on, get up through it here. You don't really have much liquidity until you get up to so there's 51 half. What I don't want to do is have it go a full 2 points in my favor and then come back. So we'll have to decide how to handle this as we get up through it here. It's a little bit sluggish here right now. We just down at the daily structure signal still here. Your market maker level, we're holding on to it. Like I said, the ES could come all the way down to 1946 quarter. That's a possibility. And if it does, 1946 half is the long. 1946 half is the long. So both these markets trying to pull back here at the moment. Market structure signal here at 28 to 32. Asian range low here at 15. Oh boy, come on. Lots of liquidity all the way down to 47.75. 47 half is the stop here. This is your market maker level. Daily structure signal. We're looking to rally out of it. The daily 70.5 here is right here at 33 on the CL. I'm long right here on the CL. I am long right here on the CL, 32, 33. And that is your daily 70.5 right here. All right, so I am in on the CL. This is your daily 70.5. This is your measured from the low to the high, 70.5 right here. The stop here will be 19. The stop here is 19. We're going to take a quick, this is the day's high to low, 70.5. All right, that's what this is right here. That's why I am in right here. So if you measure, grab that over and drag it down, there's your 70.5 measured from today's swing low here. And it's the reason for the long here, 70.5. We'll see if this holds. We are a couple of ticks positive right now on the ES. 1953.5 is a target. We're going to look to try to get back up to 56. Target 1 is 56 on the CL. Target 1 is 56. You've got liquidity at 1954 up above you. There's 41.42. First target 56. Let's go ahead and bring the stop now to break even. And then if we break through 56, we're going to look to add to it. If we break through 56, then I'm going to look to add to it. But let's get there first, shall we? Stop is at break even at 32 right now. Come on. Come on, climb the ladder here. Don't just stall out. I like the 70.5 from the day's range. Always like those. Those are always good. What I don't like is for it to come take me out here. And like it just did. Son of a biscuit. And then stop. Right? And then stop right there. All right, long again at 33. 34, 33 right here. I'm going to try it again. We just are finding the support there at that level. I hate to keep doing this back and forth with you, but it is what it is. 116 short at 43. 35, 34. I'm going to try to put it in here. 35, 34. Let's go ahead and put it in at 34 here, if it'll let me. There's 34, hit but no fill, hit but no fill. Took me out to the tick down there. Son of a bear. Yeah, 31. It took me out at 31. So bring it down to 32 here again, just in case. I'm going to try to push this in. There's 35, 34. 35 again. Bring it to 34. Just there's a hit. Okay, now I'm in. All right, so again, targeting 56. All right, so you're saying to yourself, well, if you get right back in again, why didn't you just stay in? And there's some logic in there, right? My thought was if it rolled through that, I wanted to see how aggressively it rolled through it, and then it didn't. So right back in again. All right, so it is what it is. 56 is the target up above you here, 56. 56 is the target. The stop is 18. Stop is at 18. 56 is a target. You've got 43. 43 up above you. You've got some liquidity we've got to get through at 43. Oh, thanks, Kareem. Okay, there's 45. We have liquidity at 46. Come on, 56 is target 1. Let's push through this here. 45, 46, 56 is the target. I guess you bring the stop back here to break even. There's 47, 48, 49. Muscle through it. 50, 51. Let's get up to 56. You've got liquidity. There's 50, 51. Get through it here. Come on. Come on, ES. Push through. And CL both. There's 53, 54. Okay, there's 56. Target 1. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, so stop now is 35. Now let's see if we can rally up through 56. Okay, so now add 1 at 82 and 96, and then we're going to look to try to get to 23. Okay, there is your ES is 1.5. You've got liquidity at 52.5. We're trying to get to that first target of 53.5. There's 56, 57. Big liquidity up here at 33.60. You've got some shorts going on at 33.60 up ahead of you here. So let's bring this trail stop now on the CL to 39. 5 ticks to 39. Let's see if we can get through 60. All right, there's the ES at 2 points. Let's see if we can get through 2 points. Let's bring the stop to break even on the ES and see if we can't get up to that 3-point mark here. There's 58, 59 on CL. We're going to look to carry this back to 23, and then this thing may go, guys. This thing could go from here. This could be the big move on the CL. We'll see. Looking for that first 3-point move here. There's 2.5 points on the... Come on, get through. Let's get up to 53.5 here. Break even plus 1 on the CL. ES, rather. Break even plus 1 on the ES. Come on, rally through it here. 52.75, get through 53. You've got liquidity at 53.75. There's 53.00. Come on. Get up through 53.00. I'm looking for this thing. Next target at 56.25 up above you. After the first target. 56.25 is the next target. There's 53. Let's hit 53.25. Come on, get through 53.25 to 53.5. Target 1 achieved on the ES, 3 points. Now at break even plus 1 here on 2. I've got 1 coming off at 56.25. And now let's focus in here on the CL. Right, 56.25. And then the next target, the big target here on the ES is all the way up at 66. We'll trail stop in behind it though. 66 is the next big target up here on the CL. Okay, we'll see what happens. We're about to hit that. Entry point up here. It looks like on the CL up there at 82. You are. Let's bring this trail stop now on the ES to 51.5. 51.5 on the trail stop. You're about a little over 4 points positive now on the ES. 51.5 here on the stop. Going to look to add at 82. Nice. Good for you, Najmul. So just to recap here, market maker level, right down to your daily structure signal. Came down, gave you a little bit of heat. Now we're looking to try to get into, you should probably bring this next target up to the day, one tick off the daily structure mid, but this OTG SNR might give you a little bit of problem, but I'm going to bring it up to 1958.25 on the target, the next target, and we'll protect 2 points for now on the CL. Protect 2 points at 1952.5. Let's see what we do up around 1956.25. Nice move here still on the CL. We're still hanging on the CL. You've got liquidity from 69.70 to up to 80. So I'm going to look to add at 82. Looking to try to get to the daily structure mid. 1 tick off of that daily structure mid up here, which is at 1958. Now you've got a revision mid coming in at 55 here. We might want to be cautious of that. Probably need to be cautious of that. You know what? Bring this target not to the revision mid, but back to this 56.5 inside the zone there. Back to this 56.5. We'll be happy with the 7-point move there if it gives it to us. So let's take a look here at the CL. Let's go ahead and protect to 49. That's 15 ticks to 49 on the CL. And we got a nice little move going here on the ES still. So a little bit of a battle so far this morning, but so far so good here, at least on the ES, right? 1 trade right off your market maker levels. Those are very powerful levels here, and you'll see that over the weekend. I put together a nice video montage of the way that those things have behaved, and they work on every index for you. They'll work on every index. So I'll put together, and we'll send that out over the weekend, a nice video montage of just how well they've done and how well they continue to do, right? So 1954 half, it's 4 points right now on the ES move. I'm protecting 2 of those 4. We need to get up through the revision signal mid. That could provide us with a little bit of a challenge here. Still looking to add up there at 82. We're still looking to rally here on the 1956 half. We're still looking to rally on the ES. Looking for that it'd be a 6-point move on the ES. Boy, I really do want to bring this up to 1958 half. Okay, I'm going to bring it up to 1958 half on the target. I expect us to get to the revision mid here. 1958 half as the target up here. So you are about 5 points positive on the ES here. So let's go ahead and protect to 1953 half. 1953 half here. Looking to make it up to that revision mid at 1958 half. I'm at 1953 half on the stop, on the trail stop. It's now 6 points. Looking to get to 8 points positive here. Here's 1956 quarter again. And again, we'll see what happens here. You've got some liquidity, a little bit of liquidity stacked up. I'm protecting 3 points here now on the ES move. I'm going to look to add in at 82 long on the CL. Going to look to add in at 82 long on the CL. And 1958 half is your target. Yeah, they're pretty slick, aren't they, Scott? They're pretty cool, aren't they? They don't give you much heat, and then they do what they do, right? Then they do what they do. All right, so again, still looking to get up through the 82 level here where I'll look to add one on the CL. And revision mid here at 55. Let's bring this trail stop up to 53.75. 53.75 on the trail stop. You're not going to get any arguments from Wayne either. He loves the Packers as well. Let's see. SB and Sarwo. You have a private message in from Dave. If you would be so kind to take a look at that, please. 100 limit order short at 75 up there on the CL. You've got liquidity at 75 and 80, right? So you've got liquidity up there at 75 and 80. This is the long on the CL off of the day's low to high measurement, 70.5. 1958 half, that would be an 8-point move. If we could get up to that structure mid, it would be an 8-point move. Let's see if we can push through. You've got 1959. You've got liquidity up here. We got to get through 56.75 and then on up through 57, and then we'll see. Nicholas and Tom Hansen, you've got messages in from Brad. If you'd please take a look at those as well. Okay, never mind. Nick says you got it, so never mind. Sorry about that. I was a little slow on the draw. There's 56.75. Looking to get up through 57. We're going to take target at structure mid up here, and then the next target is all the way up at 1966. The next target's all the way up at 1966. So we've got to 1956.75. That's a double top. We need to break that and then get through our target at 1958 half. Let's go 1954 half on the trail stop here. 1954 half on the trail stop on your ES. That's just below the revision mid. And so 1957 quarter, I'd like to break, get on up through it here. You've got liquidity at 57 half, but you got a big band here at 57.75. We'll see. Still trying to push down a little bit here. We're protecting 15 ticks on the CL right now. And again, we're going to look to try to add up above us here. We're going to look to try to add. That's 6 points there. We're going to try to add at 82 up there. But we'll see. I'm going to protect here at 49, 15 ticks to 49. Bring this stop down to 53.5 on the ES, 53.5 on the ES. I'm going to give it a little bit of space here, try to give it a little bit of room to breathe. You've got 19 minutes till the top of the hour. 19 minutes till the top of the hour. We are running into a little bit of resistance at this minor level here. I do expect to push up through it. You've got nice volume underneath you, a nice line of liquidity at 56 here. So we really don't want that to break. We need this to continue to lift. There's 56.5. Let's go all the way up to that target at 58.5. Let's get through it. So you're 6 points right now, ish, 5.5 right here. And I'm somewhat tempted to protect a little more. 1956 quarter, 1956 half. The ES, actually it's your YM that's leading the charge here right now to the top side. So we may come back and check this 56 here, which we just did on CL. I'm going to be protecting down to 48 on the trail stop on the CL. 48 is the trail stop here on the CL. I don't want to give a bunch back, but checking into this 56 is not an unexpected idea here. So we may come back to the revision mid here on the ES and then look to rally up again. We'll see. 56 quarter again. We got to get through 56 half. 56.75, then up through 57 quarter. Let's go ahead and go 54 half on the ES, 54 half on the ES. Actually, here's what I'm going to do there. I'm going to take one off at 54 half if it comes down to it, and then one 53 half. Okay, 54 half and then 53 half. So 54 half. I see the CL, 53 half. And a target at 50, what did we say? 58 half is target one up above us. So we're going to come down. We're coming down into the revision mid. We'll see if this revision mid holds. We'll see if the revision mid holds. I'm going to go 54 half and 53 half on the targets underneath you here. And then the final target above you here on your ES is way up here at like 1966. Okay, 1966 half up here. All right, come on. Rally up through. Go get my target up there at 58 half. Here comes the CL on a nice move up as well. Both markets trying to lift up through it. We got to get through 57 quarter. That's been the high. That's the double top there, 57 quarter. $16 minutes till the top of the hour. So 56 quarter, 56 half. We triple topped up there now on the 5 minute. If we break that 57 quarter, I suspect we'll get our target. So right now I'm at 48 on the CL. On the trail stop on the CL, I'm at 48. And we'll look to add one up there at 82. You've got liquidity stacked up all the way up against you until 80. We break through it, we should be in good shape. There's 60, there's 56.75, 57.00. Now let's break that 57. There we go. We got through it. Let's go get that target at 58.5 now. Let's go ahead and finish it up, 58.5. You got liquidity stacked up. Maybe a problem getting up here a little bit. We'll see. Let's go back to 55. No, 40, 54 half, 54 half, 54 half. Yeah, and we broke that top, thank goodness, there on the ES. Now let's get up through 57 half. You've got some liquidity up here against you a little bit, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see if we can get to 57 half and then all the way up to 58 half. That's where the revision mid is 58 half. There's 57 quarter, 57 half. All right. There's 57.75. Trail stop now at 55.50. 55 half is the trail stop here. And you've got 57. Let's get up through 57. We didn't quite hit 58. You've got a huge iceberg at 57.75. There's 58. Let's tag it. And 58 half is the target up there. There's 57. Let's get through 58. 58 half. Trail stop 55 half. I'm going to look to add one at 82 on the CL. Looking to add one at 82 on the CL. There's 57.75, 58. Let's get to 58 half. Still a decent. There's 58 quarter. Come on, get through 58 half, 58 quarter. Let's go ahead and bring the trail stop now to 56 half. 6 points, 56 half on the trail stop. It's either going to go or it isn't. It may come back to 56 half, actually. We get right to the revision mid to the tick. I was one tick above the revision mid. So it may come back to 56 quarter, but I'm not going to be, there's 56.75. If it takes me out of 56 half, so be it. It went right to the revision mid. I was just actually a tick above the revision mid, and that's okay. I was just trying to make it a nice even number. But I am now protecting 6 points on the ES here, right? 6 points on the ES. $19.55 half. $19.55 half is the stop. I think it's going to make it. I think it's going to make it. $19.55 half on the stop. I'm not giving back a lot by doing that, but I do want to get below 56 quarter, 56 half, and then we'll look to try to carry this. Good for you, Najmul. Good trade, buddy. Good trade. Some liquidity up here stacked up against you, but I think we're going to make it up through 58 half up there, and I don't want to get just tagged out before we do it. So if we get back to, you got a triple top here at 73-ish on the CL. There's 57 quarter. Let's see if we can't make it up to 58 half. 75 here. You've got some liquidity at 75 and then 80. Yeah, we'll do, Brad. 75, you've got liquidity up here at 75. You hit that daily structure mid up here. 1958 half is the target up here on the ES. And I believe we're going to get there. We hit the structure mid, right? I'd love to be able to get up to, take out that target, have one left as a runner. We'll see. You've got 75 up here. That's a triple top. You've got liquidity at 75 and then 80. I'm going to add one at 82. I'm going to add one at 82 on the CL. Add one at 82 on the CL. Yeah, this trying hard to get up. You got a wall of liquidity up around 60 up top. So let's bring this trail stop now to 34. We'll bring it to 54. We'll protect 20 ticks here. Because if we can't get through it up here at this time, it may just be it. It might just be it. You've got 10 minutes till the top of the hour and the beginning of the European session close. There's 73. Let's go 74, 75. You got 145 short at 75. You've got another 106 short at 80, another 102 at 77. $55.5 on the ES. That'll be an even 5 points on the ES if it takes me out down there at 55.5. And it's about to trigger it right. Right. Not yet. Oh, move away from it. Move away from it. Do that move away from it here. All right, Naj, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good weekend. 54 is the trail stop here. 54 is the trail stop on this CL trade. And out on the ES. That's okay. I'll take 80. I'll take $800 on that ES. All right. So we also got into a couple of successful oil trades there. But again, our primary focus in this video was the market maker levels and how the market tends to react positively against those dynamic support and resistance levels. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending time watching the videos and looking at the information here at the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.